Hello guys, it's Alex here, and in this video I'll just say some of my final thoughts about patch quests. I've been playing it for I think 10-ish hours, a bit more than that. Let's take that out the let's silence the crickets a little bit. So yeah, I have been having a lot of fun in this game, capturing all the monsters and seeing what abilities they have, clearing the dungeons also, and collecting some samples. Really feels like a collector's game. If you like collecting shit, this is the game for you. There's a lot of stuff to collect, but I think that in around depends on your luck finding mounts, because I don't think I've seen this one, or I don't know what the fuck that is. Also, I think I've seen this one like once or twice. Depends on your luck. You can, I think, be done with the game if this is the end. I know this is just the demo, but if you want to play the demo to the end, I think you'll be done in like 15 hours maybe. You'll have everything to 100%. I just didn't want to because, I don't know, it doesn't seem fun anymore. I've hit a stalemate. So yeah, I wrote down a couple of points. I thought the first point is that the map feels the same. And what I mean about that is each of the colored zones feel the same. There's a, if I point with the mouse, okay, there we go. Here in the map, this whole area that's orange feels the same. There's a set amount of things that can be found there, and more or less they're in the same positions. Same with the little honeycomb on the top that extends your vision. It's more or less the same. Boss fights are just bigger variants of monsters, which is okay, but the only mechanics in the end are just more stuff on the screen, not like special movements, or if it makes sense. I don't know. I would just like to see more diverse enemy monsters, especially the boss ones. Also the dungeons, while we're at it, I think the dungeons could be a little bit longer. But on the other hand, the amount of health you have, you start out with 40 health. If I go start a run, you start with a base amount of 40 health, and I don't think the game as it stands now can support very long dungeons. Let's just put this a little bit down. Can support, because every time you get hit, let me just test this out. You see 6 health, I have 34 now. And dungeons are, I feel they're a lot smaller. They're like 3x3 areas where a lot of monsters can spawn. And you can lose health really fast, just like now. I get hit by a few things. If you haven't unlocked the shortcut, this whole run might take away 25 to 30 HP even if you heal. So you might come to the Toe Shrine with like 20 HP. And as it stands now, I think for that it's okay. But I would really love for it to be in the game a perk that would, for example, have a 20% chance after you kill a monster to regen a little bit of health, 1 to 2 maybe. That way you can grind areas that you got down, you know. You can just farm the same few monsters, get your health back up, go into a dungeon, clear the dungeon. It's a bit longer, but yeah. Maybe some better rewards from the dungeon. As it stands, you only unlock a shortcut, which is fine. It unlocks a shortcut to here, which is fine. For example, you unlock this, right? Zones. basically just need to track your way from here to this zone, and after you unlock this, you can, as you can see, you have everything blue. This is undiscovered, so after you discover this, it will show the zone. I would really love to see that if you want to go to the blue zone, you don't have to go here and all the way here. If you want to fight a boss that's over here or here, I would really love to see a shortcut from here to up here, maybe. You know, because it just takes too long to explore. What reason do you have to explore this area, you know? That's where it comes back to, like, every area feels the same. What makes this 4 different from these 4, for example, you know? It's just the same. It has a boss, which is, I guess, here. Shrine, it has 2, I guess, but there isn't much to differentiate this area from this area. I would just like a bit more area diversity, I guess. I know this is just a demo, but you know. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to have is there are no quests in the game. I know it says quest summary, but the quest basically just means that you went out to fight monsters. I would really love to see a actual quest system. For example, you can go the generic route and say kill X monsters or survive an X amount of time, or you can go with survive the travel, for example, 10 green tiles, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, you know? Or 4 or 5. So you needed to survive going to here, 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 or travel 10 tiles and return back home. For example, there would actually be an exit here where you would have gone back home, and you would have to like travel 10 tiles, you know, so you would go from here, made a whole circle, for example, and go here. That could be another quest, for example, travel to 4 different zones and return back home. You know, just for something that's actually questing, not just the quest summary saying your stats and the things you captured. Let's return back to the base camp, I guess. So yeah, actual quests would really make the game more fun, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Also, the next thing that I have is that it's no reason to pick a monster once you've achieved its total affinity. For example, I have total affinity with these ones, okay? So basically all of the Western monsters. I would never use this, since I have a total affinity for it. I would just use the strongest, which is, in my opinion, this guy from this zone. For example, from the northern zone, I would definitely take the little Totodile thingy. From the eastern, I would pick... I don't know, from the eastern, haven't been here much. Probably Bombat would be my favorite, I guess. And from this one, this electrocute type thing. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name. But yeah, it's... if you want a total affinity on all monsters, you can go, but I think getting level 3, you can get that in like 5 minutes, yeah, 5 minutes. You travel to 4 different zones, 5 different zones, clear all the monsters inside with it, and then you're pretty much done with the total affinity, and you just stick with it. At least for me, I stuck with the monster only if I felt that it was fucking OP. And I guess if you liked it, I guess some people would pick this one because, you know, it looks fucking adorable. But yeah, I know some people in the Discord suggested that they could be your pets, but I think if you wanted to do that, there would need to be a different enclosure for the monster pets. Also, the level that you can achieve in total affinity I think it should be a bit higher than level 3. The skills are okay. There's 1 or 2 triggers that are unused, so I would go up to level 10. Or I don't know, every 2 levels you get an ability, I would guess, and you would make 4, so max level for the abilities would be 8. And then if you want to get 2 more levels, it can go as a pet to your, I don't know, fucking farm or something, you know, different area. That would be a dope idea, because, or make something else, because, I don't know, getting all the mounts is not that hard. So yeah, that would be a thing that I have a problem with. Treasures are useless. I think if you make a dungeon a little bit harder to clear, I think you should give a reward based on it. Like, for example, if you picked a frog shrine, it should be... Also, you could make the little honeycomb thing or the yin yang that extends an area another dungeon, you know? Not just a hill, but make it an actual dungeon, and then maybe as long as yeah, a short dungeon, just like the ones that are coded now, because you don't arrive there with much HP, so I think that would be dope. Also, I guess once you clear a dungeon, I would suggest to have a easy hard or easy medium hard difficulties, so you could clear a dungeon on easy and get an X reward, I don't know, movement speed on those tiles, and once you clear it on medium, damage boost on those tiles. Hard would be next to impossible, and you would, like, I don't know, make some dumb shit happen, you know? So there would actually be a shortcut to here. I don't know, and also, I don't know, make grinding in certain areas a little bit more worthwhile, you know? I don't know. Also, I think once you've reached level 10 mastery on a monster, would be dope if you could start with it. Like, for example, if you went into the Western lands, you could pick a small version of any of these monsters, so it would go a little bit faster. As it stands now, it's real slow progressing. So yeah, that also, I just recently, like just before making this video, I came into a problem, which I'll show you now. Actually, I can't really show you what the problem is, because I need to collect a new item, but I'll just tell you. The max tiles that you can have is too little. So basically, if I unlocked because you can see there's on each tile there's 5 things, right? If I now, for example, took a sample of this one, you know, there's a new thing, it's brand new, it wouldn't fit on here. It would go on this and make fertilizer, which I still don't know what the fuck it does. Which they go straight into the recycling bin and they make fertilizer, which I don't know what to do, what it does. And then for my last point, I guess just arranging this seems fucking weird to me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I probably miscounted, but 11, 10, whatever. Tiles that are colored in one way. See what happens if I go here. You see? 3, 6, 7. I don't know why the other ones didn't charge, you know? They didn't even tell me anything, or if they told me, I guess I forgot, but Yeah, I guess let's go back and test it out. Maybe I'm just stupid and I missed the tutorial, which is highly likely. Let's see. Saved. Okay, let's go here, I guess. Actually, different things, but I think it still gives you the same bonus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was in a tutorial or what. I can't remember, but yeah. I don't know. Just scratch that point, I guess. If you know the answer, tell me in the comments. Most of the people watching my videos don't even come to the end, so maybe I'm just talking to myself at this point. So yeah, my last final point, which is probably just for me, would be these. Okay, I grabbed this. Okay, placed it down. Okay, I have this. What color is this? You can't see. You need to move it to a new area. You see, these are all color coded. See, what color is this one? You don't know. You grab it, you still don't know. My input would be to make the, where it says carol palm tree, make the color of the base of the bottom half of it, instead of gray, match the color of the sample color, you know, multi-habitat, jungle zone, hillside, blah 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 blah, blue, green, orange, yellow, fucking pink, whatever, purple. So you could actually arrange it by color, because as it stands right now, I need to use, let's see, if I remove, yeah, I need to take it from here, run to an area where it's not all even, and switch it with this. Okay, and I see now, oh cool, it's dark fucking green. You take this out, switch it with this, take that, switch it with that. Okay, also what color is this? No theme. No theme. Coral. Yeah, it says grass, but yeah, I don't know. I would change the color. I just noticed that now that it says flower and shit, but I think I would just change the text. Maybe instead of changing the text, fuck me, I can't speak, I would just change the tile, you know? Don't go with the whole brown, and actually promote some exploration and color each thing. So this tree could be a certain color, okay? This tree could be fucking tree color. What tree? Well, I think it's jungle, okay? So this could be jungle, okay? 4x4, 2x2, square, jungle color. You know, so it gives you a fucking OCD attack. Okay, I need a new orange fruit. I need to find one. And it gives you out into the map. You go explore. You're saying, okay, cool. I need one orange fruit to fill up my tile, unless I'll have an OCD attack. So it fucking kicks you in the nuts that you need to collect it, you know? Because this thing is gonna be green. And all of that is gonna be yellow, okay? And you can't have that. You need to go into the world and collect it, okay? So basically, I would have to go in and collect this, okay? I need to pick this one, put it on that. Also, now that I see it, multi-habitats are purple. Why is this thing orange? I don't know. Now that I keep looking at it, I keep finding more problems. Yeah, but I hope you don't think that I dislike this game, because I don't. I really enjoy it. I just see a huge potential in the game. I also know that I'm probably not the one to review games, you know. I don't know. I play bullshit games, you know. Probably don't have the right to review one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.